Hi Capricorn, welcome to your October monthly messages from Spirit reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Capricorn. This will not resonate with every Capricorn that watches this message. And because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you. So please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. And if this reading's not for you at all, Capricorn, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi, Crosswatchers. You're very welcome here if you're interested in a Capricorn. Who wouldn't be? I'd like to remind Capricorn and Crosswatchers that energy is fluid. And this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading, where you may feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You're more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. My intentions for this reading, Capricorn, is to channel and provide messages from Spirit for you for the month of October, to ask what will be happening, unfolding in October. But for a lot of people too, this provides a reading for someone that needs to hear something right now, who needs guidance on a situation that they're going through that may have started to happen in the beginning of the month, and now you're in the process of making that decision. So I hope that this message gives you clarity, confirmation, insight, healing, and guidance on whatever it is you'll be facing or are facing in the month of October. And this can impact any aspect of your life: love and romance, career and finances, spiritual evolution. Whatever Spirit would like to bring forth shall be said. And if you have any beings of the light that you would like to welcome into this space, specific angels, ancestors, spirit guides, maybe even passed down loved ones, you are welcome to ask them to join us here now. So let's go ahead and get this reading started. I'm first going to use my sound bowl to clear and set the energy. So if you are listening to this using headphones or the volume's kind of loud right now, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part, because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's tune in, Capricorn. All right. So let's see what's happening for my Capricorns in the month of October. Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anyone dealing with the Capricorn. What is the main theme going on for Capricorn? The main situation for Capricorn in October, Spirit? Ooh, intuition with the High Priestess. I love this. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. You could have those signs in your chart. You could be dealing with one of those signs. It does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate. But the universe is communicating to you, Capricorn, very strongly at this time. You guys are getting major downloads, major pulls to certain people, to certain opportunities, to certain goals and dreams. I feel there's something calling to you, Capricorn, and some of you are trying to figure out why. What's the meaning behind this? Why do I feel so drawn to this, pulled to this? And it will be revealed to you through your own intuitive guidance and to your own interpretation, intuitively, psychically. I feel some of you guys are developing your psychic gifts. Some of you guys are awakening to your psychic gifts. Some of you are better understanding yourself through your emotions. I feel if you guys were grown up with not expressing your emotions, not honoring your emotions, I feel there's something in October that is really making it known to you, Capricorn, that your emotions are valid, what you're feeling is valid. And even if you can't prove it in the 3D, you can't see it, you can't feel it, you can't smell it, whatever it is, you know it's the truth for you. And that maybe even you feel so pulled and guided to it because you know there's more to be revealed out of a certain situation in your life. I feel for some of you guys, there's a certain person you can't stop thinking about, whether this is a romantic partner, it could be a friend or a family member, and the two of you have a very strong psychic bond. This is the type of connection where you finish each other's sentences, that you already know there's something very strong between the two of you through what you share with one another emotionally, how you pick up on each other's energy psychically, telepathically even. Man, I do feel you guys are also having specific dreams about a certain someone in your life. And you're trying to understand them, and you will understand them as October unfolds. But for a lot of you, I do feel Spirit is calling to you. Spirit is trying to guide you down a certain path. And it may all come through feelings. It may come through intuitive responses and messages, signs and synchronicities, angel numbers that are repeating over and over again. Certain animals that may be showing up over and over again. And these are certain instances where it's becoming too much to not notice. And if you guys are curious about what that means, I'd sit with it because you're wise enough to discern it, the messages that are coming through those symbols and synchronicities. But if you're still unsure, Google it and find the right article that will explain it to you. But yeah, I do feel with this High Priestess intuition energy, a lot of you, I feel like what you've always felt intuitively drawn to, what you've always known deep down but was never proven to you, may be proven to you in the month of October. All right, let's keep going. Tell me more about October for Capricorn, Spirit. What will this be in regards to? This intuitive, this pull, this draw that you are feeling so deeply with a certain person, with a certain situation in your life. The Lady of the Mirror with master number 44. So fours may be an angel number you're seeing. 44, 444. Your birthday could be January 4th, January 14th, December 24th for some of you guys, perhaps. But it says reflection, non-judgment with this Lady of Mirror here. Okay, Capricorn. So for a lot of you guys, this really is a profound spiritual awakening that is happening in your life in October. There are certain depths to yourself that you're exploring. There are certain things that are being revealed to you that have deeper meaning. Someone's appearance, someone's energy. You are starting to sit with it and tune into it. You are very empathic. And I feel with that empathy that you guys are born with, you pick up and absorb a lot of people's energies that start to cloud your own judgment, that start to cloud how you feel about a situation. Because empaths, we connect so deeply to other people. We feel their energies, we feel their emotions so strongly that it starts to become an anchor within us. And I feel that you guys are finally starting to decipher. If you feel great during the day, but all of a sudden some emotion hits you that comes out of nowhere that you're wondering, where is this coming from? I feel a lot of you are starting to learn or understand that you picked up on someone else's energy. And you could even be such a strong empath that you're at the grocery store, and by walking around certain people or observing people's bad behavior to customer service people or whatever it is, like you've picked up on, some sort of energy throughout that situation, or just by walking near them, Capricorn. And I think you're kind of starting to decide what is more of you and what has just been projected onto you. What have you absorbed that is no longer your truth? Okay. I feel for some of you guys, I'm picking up on an energy here with these two cards that you guys are finally walking your own path. And what I mean by that is maybe you guys are deciding to pursue something in your life that may have gone against your family's wishes, what you were taught, what you were expected to do. Whether that is through family or even through society's expectations of you that you felt. I don't know. I almost feel like for a lot of you guys, you were carrying on the expectation and the judgment of others that were never a part of your truth. And I feel by connecting with your higher self, Capricorn, with your true self, you are starting to see what you've taken on as being yours, what you've taken on to identify yourself with that truly was never a part of you to begin with. I do wonder if some of you guys have Pisces rising or strong Pisces energy in your chart, because I feel, Capricorn, maybe there was a role you played in your life for a long time in order to adapt, in order to adjust, and in order to make people feel better. You read the room and then presented yourself in a way that you hoped people would accept you. You hoped people would, be more open to you. But I feel a lot of you guys are realizing you are opening yourself, or opening this part of you, or trying to be someone that you're not, just to impress others. And if you guys have been called to pursuing a different career, or to living a certain lifestyle that is almost taboo to some people, that, especially with the industry I'm in, healing, light work, energy work, we get judged a lot. My goodness, I still get comments that I'm a witch, that I work for the devil, that I am, this evil being, that is because of what I believe in. I believe in the universe. I believe in angels. I believe in the magic that we all carry within every single one of us, and what we can do with that magic to help co-create with spirit. And we all have different roles to play within our lives. So, my energy work may be very different from someone else's energy work, and that's okay. And I feel, Capricorn, that's what, in some sort of way, you're discovering for yourself. That what you feel is right for you, what you feel is best for you, even if other people don't understand it, even if other people won't accept it, it doesn't matter. And yes, it hurts, because it may be in regards to people we care about, people that we hold in high regard. But anyone that tries to stifle you from being your authentic self, from exploring and understanding some of the gifts that you guys were born with, whether that is psychic, whether that is intuitive, or whether that is, something more in the creative aspect that, has to use your imagination to kind of propel forward. With whatever you decide you want for you, Capricorn, is yours for you to decide. And I think, you're starting to see with this Lady of the Mirror here, all that you've kind of started to think was your truth because of what was reflected onto you, because of what was projected onto you. And you're starting to see how that impacted your life. And the good thing, Capricorn, not that I'm saying you're on the wrong path per se, but no matter how far down a certain road you're going, and you start to see you're not happy with it, or you've kind of in some way succumbed to it, you can always turn around. And I feel there's a moment for you guys in October, whether you're going through this right now, or some of you are just figuring this all out. You're going to decide, I don't want to be a part of this lifestyle, this career, this relationship anymore. It's not for me anymore. And I'm going to be called to pursue something that I feel more strongly connected to, that I feel resonates with who I am now in this present moment than who I was in the past. And you guys are being led to your calling. You absolutely are. And what you are going to start to do that you feel is more integrity with who you are, you're going to start to see it reflect in your world. And a lot of you are already starting to see it. If you have been starting to, start your own business, or start going down the career of healing work, energy work, you're going to start to see good feedback, good reviews, more customers, more of a social media influencer following, or even not in a career level. You're going to see more people who are drawn to you, that are a part of your soul tribe, who do reflect the things that you want to have in your life. It's starting to appear, Capricorn, and it's appearing as confirmation that what you're feeling, what you trust in your gut, is what's meant for you. Let's keep going. Yeah, my crown chakra is like tingling right now. It's on fire right now. Okay, then we have trick or treat. Interesting. Mischief and play. I just pulled this card for myself yesterday. And what I I read it in the book, and kind of what I gathered for myself is trick or treat is a way that, in society we dressed up as other spirits to trick them into not pursuing us and not to psychically attack us or to influence our lives in a way, to target us in any way. And it's turned out to be something that we celebrate, that we enjoy, we have fun with. And what the book was kind of saying about this card here is to be okay with exploring new things that may be different to you, but give you a lot of joy, that you have good reasons to feel with. I don't know. I feel for some of you guys, there is always a part of yourself that was creative, maybe a little bit goofy, maybe a little bit curious. But again, there was something that was stifling that in your life that couldn't make you feel like you could express that side of yourself, that you couldn't be curious even about that side of yourself. But I feel, with this trick or treat energy here, there's going to be opportunities, especially at the end of the month, maybe even around Halloween, that there's going to be events you'll be invited to, new friends that are coming into your life that are pulling you a little bit out of your shell, Capricorn. And although it may be a little scary at first coming out of our shell because we don't know, this is a new thing for us. We're trying a new experience that we don't know how it's all going to end. Just even the experience of it, just by saying yes and giving it a shot and a chance, is going to provide a layer of foundation for you to better understand yourself and who you are. And for some of you, it's like reconnecting with your inner child, or letting your inner child kind of take reins in making some of your decisions, and not feeling so guilty about the decisions that you want to make that will free yourself, that will make you feel like you can express yourself in the exact way, in the way you want to. I feel there's something new coming into your life that is going to, especially at the end of the month, that is going to make you feel curious, excited, and at the same time, just because of what you've learned and what you felt like you had to be, how you had to live your life, that fear and that judgment that you may have carried with you for so long is going to come into play. But Spirit is telling you, if that is a situation that's coming up and your fear is already trying to start to dictate you to go a different way, Spirit is saying that this opportunity to come out of your shell, to express, to create, that's the message we're sending you, to finally move out of anything that you feel stuck in, so you could be more a part of your path, so you could be more a part of your true purpose. I feel this is what you guys are discovering in October, is your true purpose, is your life path. For some of you, is your destiny. All right, let's keep going with the tarot. You're being called to this for a reason. It just keeps on raining in, Capricorn. Queen of Cups. Yeah, Cancer energy, that water energy. You guys could have strong water in your chart. A water moon, a water rising. But yeah, I do feel, Capricorn, to say that you need to be very confident in your intuition, to trust your intuition. I mean, we all, as energy workers, spiritual people, intuitive people, trusting our intuition is something that we're not taught. We're taught to only go by the five senses. We're only taught to trust only what we see, but there's a whole different side to our experience that may not just only be in the 3D, but is connected to the 5D. And to trust the guidance, and to trust the pulls, and to trust the energy that we're picking up on, that you don't have to really have an explanation for. I wonder if some of you always feel like you have to explain yourselves to people to have them better understand you, and to, I don't know, just when you feel like you're finally about to make a choice for yourself, there's always someone that's telling you, are you sure? I don't know if this is right for you. That's what you guys are finally kind of releasing yourself from, is the opinions of others, because you feel so strongly about this, and that's enough. And again, yes, you're very caring, you're very empathic, you're very when you decide to do something, you put your whole heart into it. And I think your sensitivity is opening up, Capricorn. You may find yourself going through a lot of emotions this month, but you're finally coming to terms with those emotions, accepting those emotions. Some of you are using those emotions to move you forward. Some of you are using those emotions to finally release it. And if it has been an emotional time for you, especially at the beginning of the month, you know, these emotions are messages from your higher self of where you're at in life, where you want to go in life, and where the guidance of where you feel the most passionate about, the feelings of being so strongly connected with. That is what Spirit's trying to guide you towards, and to accept that and to appreciate that and to honor that. No matter what anyone else has to say about it, Capricorn. Some of you, I gotta say, you were given this psychic gift, this intuitive gift, through your maternal line, through your mother's heritage and lineage. You guys on your mother's side, you may have come from priestesses, priests, shamans, magicians, witches, you know, that are of the light, with the Queen of Cups in the upright. But now we have the Hierophant. This makes a lot of sense. Taurus energy, I also feel Capricorn energy with the Hierophant as well. And this is coming under the Lady of the Mirror. So yeah, I do feel in the middle of the month, maybe what you guys are, some of you are going through right now, is deciding how you want to live your life, what you're going to dedicate yourself to, what you're going to honor. And Capricorn, I do have to say, like, through the decisions you're making now, for some of you, of how you want to live your life, what you want to dedicate yourself to, what you want to put time and energy into, is going to be something that may, in the end of the road, have a lot of influence over others. You know, you are a teacher for some of you guys, whether that's your literal job or that's part of your role this lifetime, is to teach others. You have this ancient wisdom, again, given to you, inherited to you, that is meant to be shown to this world. Others of you with the Hierophant under this Lady of the Mirror here in the middle of the month, you may be meeting someone who, again, is kind of showing you how they live their life, how they, you know, dedicate to themselves. And it's teaching you a lot about what you want to do for you. You know, in that sort of aspect, you may be meeting a mentor. You may be meeting someone that is going to have a lot of influence over your life. Now, some of you, this may be in your direct community. Others of you, it could be through online. You found a new tarot reader. You found a new life worker. You found someone that puts content out there that you feel like you really resonate with, that is inspiring you to live the path that you want to lead on. And this person entering your life is someone that Spirit has welcomed into your life, so you could start to identify the lifestyle you want to live and you want to dedicate yourself to. Some of you, there may be major lifestyle changes you're making in your life. You know, whether that's through, you know, diet, exercise, whether that's through career, whether that's through, you know, having a higher expectation for yourself and what you'll allow in your life as far as relationships goes and what you won't allow in your life. Tell me more about October for Capricorn, Spirit. Nine of Ghosts, beautiful Pisces energy. And at the end of the month, there is some sort of wish fulfillment coming in for some of you guys. Others of you, you're going to see how happy you are by going with your heart, going with your intuition, by starting to take those steps into living the life you want to live, the way you want to live it, how much it is going to pay off by the end of the month in small or big ways. I do feel you guys are, you know, at the end of the month, making a lot of new friends or new people entering your life that are a part of your soul tribe, who love you for who you are, who encourage you to live the life you want to live. So that's, you know, something that's going to make you feel really, really good. But yeah, Capricorn, there's something that is going to make you so happy by the end of the month. You're going to be very appreciative of yourself, that you listen to your own intuition, that you went your own guidance to getting what you want by the end of the month. I don't know. I feel you're going to impress a lot of people at the end of the month, Capricorn. A lot of people are going to want to get to know you, who you are. You're catching a lot of light here at the end of the month. And if you guys are going to be invited to certain events, I would go to them because I think that's where you're going to shine, Capricorn. Bottom of the deck, you have the King of Imps. This is Leo energy. So yeah, I do feel you guys are empowering yourself this month. I do feel, maybe even for others of you, that this King of Imps, it could be fire energy, it could just be strong masculine energy. We're the ones that were telling you what to do, how you should live. You know, it could be a father energy for some of you guys. I'm picking up on very strongly that you never felt you were good enough. You never felt you could impress them. But you're realizing, you know, their opinion only matters so much, and you can only put the worth of how much their opinion matters. And others of you, this is giving you the driving force to pursue your dreams, your goals, your aspirations in your own unique way. You're a trailblazer, Capricorn. And I feel a lot of you guys, through the choices you're making in October to set up this life for yourself that you want to live, that you feel drawn to, is going to empower you. The King of Wands is definitely the people's choice. So even if there's some people you're losing along the way because you're choosing to live the life you want to live, pursue the things you want to pursue, you're going to gain a lot more. You know, whatever was lost will be replaced by support, by appreciation, by praise, Capricorn. Your soul tribe will come to you. But yeah, I think you've been wanting to do this for a while, and you've been avoiding to take that first step. But the time to take that first step, it's all been setting up for you to do it now, Capricorn. To go for it. And you'll be really happy by the end of the month. Remember, we have the Nine of Ghosts. We have the Nine of Cups here. So there will be fulfillment for you guys. And it will all be worth it by taking these risks, making these choices that are intuitively guided, that are guided by your heart. It's amazing. All right, Capricorn, let's go ahead and get one more message for you guys. Anything else that your spirit guides want you to know, Capricorn? Any sort of final say that they want to give you? Some piece of advice? Express your feelings. Wow. Not surprised to see this card. If there's anything you've been shutting down, holding back, suppressing, burying, they're resurfacing for a reason. This calling is coming back for a reason. I don't know, you have a lot to share, Capricorn. You really do. And you have a lot of beauty to share, goodness to share in this earth. And I feel a lot of you are learning that your emotions, your feelings are powerful, are valid, and are a tool for you to make your choices, to move towards the things that you want. You deserve the things that make you feel happy, that make you feel appreciated. And you deserve to express that in your most authentic way. So express your emotions now, Capricorn, towards people who need to hear them, for yourself, so you can appreciate and honor all the feelings, all the emotions, all the vibes that you're picking up on. And then bottom of the deck, you are never alone. Beautiful. And that's where this High Priestess is coming in, Capricorn. You know, I do feel for some of you guys, you've had a spirit guide that's been with you since you were children. And I was kind of picking up on that inner child energy, and here it comes again. I wonder if some of you had that imaginary friend that was your connection to that spirit guide that I'm talking about right now. Others of you, you've always known that there is a presence watching over you, and it's reminding you right now in this moment that that presence is still very much with you. And even so, it's becoming more strongly in your life, trying to send messages in your life so you can make this choice to move forward and to make this choice to go with what you feel. So know you're never alone, Capricorn, and know that even if you have to travel this road alone for a little bit as you figure yourself out, as you continue to live your life your own way, you're never alone. You will always have your spirit guides with you. You will always have your higher self with you. You will always have God and the universe watching over you, sending you messages, sending you guidance, sending you confirmation. And that is something you can always rely on. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me for this reading. I really hope it's resonated with you. I hope it's provided you with confirmation, clarity, healing, and guidance that you were looking for by watching this message. And if it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Capricorn, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Capricorn.